Hey, what up, everyone? I'm Cinny Cool, and this is Gems of War. And today we have the 6.9 update patch notes, Trials of the Conqueror. So let's get into it. Read these patch notes. Sorry, I have a sick child right now, so this is a little bit late, but we're getting it done. Get my little bit of views here. 6.9 Update Trials of the Conqueror. Trials are a new system that will be replacing challenges within a kingdom. They teach new players game mechanics and give useful resources, while Epic Trials rewards experienced players with Starry Kingdom pets, which increase the Kingdom team bonus. Trials have a single battle for each tier. Trials will give players a team of troops from that kingdom that they must use to defeat the enemy team. The player's team will be based on themes for the kingdom. The enemy team will use troops from that kingdom. The player's troops levels, traits, and ascensions for their kingdom team will be based on the versions of those troops that the player owns. If a player does not own a copy of a troop, the trial will use a level 5 version of the troop with no traits or ascensions. Players will be able to change the order of the troops on the team to suit their own play styles. Like challenges, trials have 10 tiers that need to be completed in order. Trial tiers will increase in difficulty similar to how challenge tiers did previously. Players will earn the same amount of rewards from trials as they did from challenges, even though there are less battles than before. This means players who are in the middle of completing their challenges and players who have already completed all challenges will not miss out on any rewards. Kingdom quests that previously unlocked a challenge battle will now give soul rewards. This replaces the souls they would have earned from the challenge battles those quests would have unlocked. The first quest in a kingdom will still unlock the first trial in their kingdom. When a player completes a trial, they do not own all troops on the trial team. If they do not own all troops on the trial team, they will be shown an offer that will give them one copy of each troop on the team for a gem cost. Extra note, kingdom trial teams may change in the future as more troops release in a kingdom or if a kingdom receives a rework. Alright, Epic Trials. Epic Trials are additional trials that can appear in a kingdom when that kingdom is the focus of a weekly event. Epic Trials will only appear and can only be played if a player has completed all regular trials in that kingdom. There are 5 Epic Trial battles in a kingdom each week. Like regular trials, each Epic Trial battle will increase in difficulty as they progress, starting at level 225 enemies and working up to level 350. Completing an Epic Trial battle will give a copy of the kingdom's Starry pet. The final battle will give 2 copies of the Starry pet. More on Starry pets below. Starry pets are exclusive to Epic Trials. They cannot be earned anywhere else. Starry pets add to their kingdom's team bonus, stacking with any existing bonuses from kingdom pets. After completing an Epic Trial battle, players will be given an offer to purchase additional copies of the Starry pets for gems. Players will be able to replay the Epic Trial battles in a kingdom starting from the first one again each time that kingdom is a weekly kingdom. Campaign improvements. We have made some improvements to campaigns. Campaign menus have been updated to the new UI style. We made the goal of each task easier to achieve while playing the game normally. This means that players will not need to change their team, hunt for a specific troop, or play in a specific game mode to complete a campaign task. We have reduced the number of tasks required to complete each week to 1 for each rarity, gold, silver, and bronze. Tasks now have a higher goal to achieve for the task. However, we have added milestones that help break the task down into smaller goals which they can achieve during the week. Each task has 5 milestones. Once a milestone has been achieved, players are able to collect the stars from that milestone, so players can collect milestones while they work to complete the task. Players can also choose to wait until they complete the task fully before they collect any stars. The amount of stars per task has changed as part of the change to one task for each rarity. Players still earn 100 stars per week. Gold earns 50 stars, silver 30 stars, bronze 20 stars. Each milestone is worth 20% of the total amount of stars per task. Players still need to complete a task from a previous week before they can progress to any future week's task. As the tasks are now easier, we have removed task rerolls and replaced it with a skip milestone option. This allows players to spend gems to skip the current milestone in a task. Gold equals 100 gems, silver 80 gems, bronze 60 gems. We have made adjustments to skipping task gem costs to reflect the change in star value and the fact that there's only one task for each rarity now. Skipping all tasks in the week still costs the same amount of gems as before. Gold 500 gems, silver 400 gems, bronze 300 gems. We have changed the first reward of each week to give more valuable rewards for that week. We have changed the campaign tutorial to use the new pop-up animation tutorials that we introduced with the opening tutorial sequence. The new pop-up tutorials are also viewable by selecting the question mark button on each tab of the menu. Hellcrag Monument Campaign on Switch. As the Switch is currently in the middle of the Hellcrag Monument campaign, it will behave differently to the new changes described above until the campaign ends. That's one thing I was thinking. We have Guild Wars right now, and Switch has this right now. Why do they have to do the I mean, it's cool they're doing the update right now, but, you know, they never stick with things they say in previously. We're never do an update during Guild Wars. You know what I mean? Switch campaign tasks will still be the same as the 6.8 data, so that any progress on existing tasks should not be lost or reset. Switch campaign tasks will not have milestones, and players will be able to use the skip milestone option at this time until the next campaign. Will not be able to. This does mean that players will not be able to reroll a task either. We will be sending Switch players some gems that they can use to skip some tasks in the current campaign. After the current campaign ends, we will update the campaign tasks to behave in the same way as other platforms. The next campaign will have task milestones, and players will be able to skip milestones. New quest menu. We have given the quest menu an update to both UI and flow of the menu. Quest menu has been modernized to better match the new UI style. It will also more clearly show rewards and progress. We have added a quest tracker along the bottom so players can easily see the number of quests in the quest line and the rewards they will get from each quest. Players can interact with the reward icons along the bottom to get a pop-up explaining the reward. New intro quest line. We have added a new quest line that slots in between new players creating a character in the beginning of Broken Spire. After a new player creates their character, they will get to choose between 3 possible weapons. Players will be able to craft the weapons they didn't select in the Soul Forge later on. This will also allow older players a chance to craft them as well during the Week of Weapons Kingdom. The new questline will continue the story first introduced with the new opening tutorial sequence, joining that story and the start of Broken Spire together. The intro questline will guide players through the first 5 levels, teaching some of the early game mechanics such as equipping weapons, leveling troops, etc. These tutorials will replace the ones originally taught during early Broken Spire quests. During the intro questline, players will gain 3 troops to make up the new starting team: Kitsune, Priestess, and Goblin Bomber. They will replace the Baby Dragon, Goblin, and Warhound troops that new players used to gain from the opening tutorial and early Broken Spire quests. We have adjusted the hero leveling for the first 7 battles to automatically award a gem mastery rather than have players choose during the intro questline. We have also changed the gem mastery required for early weapons so that new players do not get overwhelmed with new weapons while they are learning the game. Completing the intro questline will award Eleanor for players to use, similar to how our Kingdom Quest rewards the quest giver epic troop for the kingdom. Due to the addition of the intro questline, we have made some changes to Broken Spire's quests. The first 2 quests will no longer award the Goblin and Warhound. The difficulty for Broken Spire will be adjusted slightly as players will be starting the Broken Spire quests at level 5 now. The new troop that players fight in the intro questline, the Rat Swarm, will go into chests with weekly reset. Adventurer's Path changes. With the addition of the intro questline, we have made a few changes in the Adventurer's Path. We have changed the level that some game features will unlock. Troop level 5 now unlocks at level 1, was level 5 previously. Weapon Tempering now unlocks at level 3, was level 15 previously. World Map now unlocks at level 5, was level 1 previously. Troop level 15 now unlocks at level 15, was level 16 previously. Kingdom Challenges have been renamed to Kingdom Trials, but it will continue to unlock at the same level, level 6. We have simplified some of the game feature descriptions on the Hero Path menu so they are easier to understand and read on smaller devices. We have added the following troops to the Adventurer's Chest: Priestess and Eleanor. Kingdom Pass improvements. We have made some improvements to Kingdom Pass based on feedback from the community and observations we have noticed from the past couple of Kingdom Passes. Kingdom Passes will be changing to run only for 2 weeks. We are changing the Kingdom Pass Battle Crashers so that they will have a flat chance to appear. They will no longer decrease in chance to appear the more players encounter them. Kingdom Pass Battle Crashers will now drop 2 crowns instead of 1. Kingdom Pass Battle Crashers can now be encountered in quests. We have updated the Kingdom Pass icon on the world map to make it easier to view current level progress on smaller devices. We have updated the Kingdom Pass UI to match the new UI style. More menu changes are listed below. We have changed the menu so it's easier to identify which kingdom the Kingdom Pass is for. We have added a Kingdom Battle Crasher tracker to the Kingdom Pass menu so players can see how many Battle Crashers they have encountered for the day and how long before they reset. That's awesome. The tracker will also display the troop the player should look out for. We have improved the level plus crown tracking section in the menu. We have increased the reward sizes on the reward track map slightly to try and help improve the readability on mobile devices. We have moved the Kingdom Pass level gem purchase button to live over the level that would be purchased. We have added a new help pop-up that should give a quick overview to how the Kingdom Pass works. Achievements! We have added 3 new achievements for this update. The Midas Touch, complete all milestones in a gold campaign task. Trials and Tribulations, complete 5 epic trials. Loot and Boot, destroy 20 booty gems. Booty gems will become available in a future campaign that begins towards the end of 6.9. We have, so we know what the next heroic gem is, booty gems. We have changed a few achievements for this update to replace achievements about challenges or re-rolling campaign tasks. Challenger, complete your first trial battle. Previously, complete your first challenge battle. Champion, complete 2 trial battles in a single kingdom. Previously, complete 5 challenge battles in a single kingdom. It's a long way to the top. Complete a tier 5 trial in any kingdom. Previously, complete challenge tier 5 in any kingdom. Bronzed and Beautiful, complete a bronze task in any campaign. Previously, they see me re-roll a campaign task. General, we have done an update on all the new UI graphics that we have been adding for the new UI style to make sure they share the same style and colors. We have changed the starting speed for new players to be 1.5 times instead of 1.25. We have moved the Guardian Dragon in the 3rd battle of the opening tutorial sequence to be 3rd position on the enemy team. We have added a new heroic gem for a future campaign, the Booty Gem. Bug fixes. We have fixed an issue where choice spells would display their spell text incorrectly when looking at the troop overview. We have fixed an issue where the pet card for Spike was missing. We have fixed an issue where the Centurigon spellcast was not giving mana to the first troop when resolving wild card gem matches. We have fixed an issue where some troops' art plus spell art was missing on mobile devices. We have fixed an issue where some players couldn't see the Dark Pit's Deep Delve map. We have fixed the purification buff from Genie plus Daemon Wandering Merchant encounters that only apply to allies and not enemies. An assortment of smaller issues. So that's cool. They replaced challenges with trials, it sounds like. And they got epic trials on there. More pets for each kingdom. More reasons not to do pets during vault events, right? Campaign improvements. That sounds way better now. New stuff for the intro, the beginning of the game. Adventurer's Path sounds way better now, way easier. Kingdom Pass sounds way better, way easier. And there's new achievements. So yeah, that is the 6.9 update. I will have a live stream tomorrow at 11 a.m. EST, so we'll go over it in more detail and like look at it in the game and everything then. But until then, like, share, subscribe, consider joining. It helps a lot. Tell your good about the channel, comment below, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.